All right, so in this video, I'm going to go over some of the new APIs, the trading APIs that we added that were added in version 0.05, just the latest version that's coming out of the Sierra Chart Py library. Specifically, I'm going to be going over a few commands and quickly demonstrating how they work using the Python shell. So we're going to be looking at basically 5 actions. We're going to submit an order, we're going to modify an order, cancel an order, flatten and cancel a position. Um, I think that's it. Yeah. Submit, modify, cancel, and flatten and cancel. Yeah. So these are the four things. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to um, look at submitting an order. Let's look at let's submit and then flatten and cancel. So let's say that I am submitting an order and I'm currently going to go long. So make is by equals true. Quantity, we'll set this to 4 and we'll tell it to use the Sierra chart trade window. Okay, so attach, reminder what the name of this setting is, attach orders. Let me copy this from here actually. Equals true, and let's hit the enter button and see what happens. Okay, so basically it entered for us long with a quantity of 4, placed a limit order target up here and a stop here, taking these from the Sierra chart trade window. Attach trade window to chart, and this is why it placed the target and the stop, because of this definition here. Let's remove this, close trade window. Okay, now let's say that I want to flatten and cancel. Okay, so one quick way to do this is if I do bridge dot flatten and cancel, passing in XX and hitting enter. Okay, so now we flatten our position and canceled all orders, basically. So anytime you want to flatten and go flat, reducing, getting your position flat, canceling all orders and so on, this is the function to call. Just pass in the key and it'll do it for you. Okay, that's that. Now we have 2 more things. One is we want to modify and we want to cancel an order. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's remove this for now. Now we're going to issue an order that is a limit order. Okay, so our order type was default before to a market. Now it's going to be a limit, which is order type 1. And I'm going to set it to be a buy order, let's say down here. Okay, so what is that? 44.20. Price 1 equals 44.20. And is by equals true and quantity equals 4. So let's see what happens if I do this. So now we have a limit order down here at 44.20 and quantity of 4. That's waiting for us. So let's say now that I want to modify this. So to do that, I use the order ID, which is right here, 2407. Now the order ID is this one. If I look at the trade, what's a good place to look this? Trade orders window? Yeah, that's one place to look. Right, 2407 is the order ID. And you can also see this in the trade activity log, by the way. Right, if I'm in the trade activity log and I look down here, this is my last order, 2407 at 44.20. Okay. So now let's say that I want to move it. You know what, let's actually keep this open for us. Not a bad thing. We'll see if this updates in real time. Let's lower this. Get this over here. So let's say I want to move my order up to, I don't know, 44.30. Okay. So what I can do is modify order. That's not going to help me. Bridge dot modify order, passing in the key, and the order ID equals 2407. Right? And we need to give it either, right, we're going to modify the price, right? So price 1 equals, what was it, 4430. Happens. Okay, so we can see now that our order moved up to 4430. And in here, there will be also some mention of that, right? So it went to pending modify, and then it finally got modified here from 4420 to 4430. So you can kind of keep track of it that way as well. That is modifying. Then if I really just want to cancel it, I can also do bridge dot cancel order XX and give the order ID equals 2407, and it gets canceled. Okay. So to recap that, we can do a few commands here, right? We can flatten and cancel, which is going to flatten our position, and we can modify an order, which is going to modify. We can either modify price, or I didn't show it here, but I can also modify quantity. And we can cancel an order using this method here. All right.